Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Ken. Um, Starting a new journey. I'm a truck driver, and I've been trying to learn trading for the longest time, but I was never consistent. So, starting this channel to document my journey and my growth, you know, and to hold myself accountable. You know what I mean? And I'll be documenting my journey from a truck driver to a full-time day trader of futures. And yeah, that's it, man. Let's get this cracking. This has always been a dream of mine, really, for the freedom and, financial freedom, time, you know, travel the world and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is my first video and it's just an introduction. I'll be I'll be learning paper trading while I learn, and eventually I'll go live. So I just want to take you guys along with me on this journey. And yeah, I'll be growing a small account. um I have no interest in those prop firms or nothing like that, so I will be saving, and I'll be growing a small account and let it do what it do, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is my first video. All right. Peace. All right. Let's see what we have here. So I'm more so interested in trading the 5 minute time frame. You know what I mean? Um, so this is what I think, right? To be successful in trading, you know what I mean? Like, you have to choose a strategy, right? I mean, you can't be strategy hopping. Like, you try this strategy, yeah, your trading strategy, and you find some success in it or no success, and then you switch to another one, and it's just the same cycle over and over and over again. So I think that that you need to we need to just find a strategy and stick to it, perfect it, so yeah, we can have like a primary strategy, right, that we use, and then have like a secondary, kind of like you know yeah, have a secondary strategy. So I'm trading the 5 minute time frame. So we got to get the whole picture, the big picture first, right? So we have to know the the trend, right? So the strategy that I'm choosing is trend lines. It's simple, it's easy, and it works. You know what I mean? The trend is your friend. So okay, so we're currently in an uptrend, a bull a bull trend, right? So we got how many touch points we got here? Let's see. Use the rate tool. Take that off. Okay. There we go. Yeah, put it right there. And have to touch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points, right? Let's get another one here. We can get another one here at the previous high. Well, on the touch point, I'll go right there. We have a 2 touch point trend line. So because I'm focusing on the 5-minute trend line, I go, I start from the 4-hour. If you are doing swing trading, like you're trading the 1 hour or the 4-hour, you would want to start from like the month, right? Let me reset this. Yeah, you'll start from the month and draw your trend lines, right? Then you will go down to the weekly, you draw your trend lines, then the daily, you draw your trend lines, and then you will trade the 4 and then the 4-hour, and then you draw your trend line and you will trade the 4-hour. But since I'm doing the 4-hour trend lines, yeah, I start from the 4-hour, then I go down to the 1 hour. You know what I mean? And I see if I can draw any more trend lines, which I cannot. Then I'll go down to the 15 minutes, and same thing. Now let's go to the 5-minute. Let's reset this. Okay. Here we go. So we're on the 5-minute trend lines. I'm gonna draw a line right here. Now a perfect setup would be like at least 3 touch points, right? Here we have 1, 2, and 3 right here. So let's see if I can. So it seems that we're in an uptrend, basically. Now let's see if I can draw any more trend lines. I'm draw downward trend lines. Now I also want to draw. Okay, so these are my support lines, right? The green ones are my support. These are my resistance. So I'm gonna put a red. Right now, let's see if we can find some areas of support and resistance. Okay, so here seems like an important area right here. See, it went up. All right, let's put this right here. See, it went up, broke through the support, came back down, retest, went back up, came back down, retest. Then it's been up above this line, and then it came back down again. Basically, same thing, right? So this line has been an area of support recently until it went down, right? Broke it, but then it went all the way back up, and yeah, it's been up there ever since. So yeah, let's see what the 15 minutes. See if I can find some more areas of support or resistance. Okay. Okay, so let's go down. Alright guys, so I'm paper trading, by the way. I'm not live. I need to learn a whole lot more before I go live, because I went live before, right? Saved up like $1,000 and I was doing good, man. I was profitable, and then I blew my account. I brought it up to like 1,500 and then I lost it all. Revenge trading, all of that, you know. I was risking too much. So I think I need to learn how to manage my risk more. You know what I mean? Not risk so much. And revenge trading. But yeah, so right here, let's see what's going on here. So okay, let's see if I'm gonna draw another line. No, not that. Not that. Delete. Ray tool. Guys, this video is raw and uncut. Like, this is my first video. I'm not this is my first video, so I'm learning. I get better. You know what I mean? So okay, it's breaking this line. Let's see where it closes, and after this candle closes, okay, so let's see. I can see some okay. That looked like a pretty strong candle. Let's see where it closes, if it's gonna keep going down, and then see where we can make we might be able to make an entry today. Okay, I'm thinking this, so it's gonna be a sell, take profit, stop loss, limit. Okay. Oh, 1 unit, tripping. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's see where this candle closes. I might put it at the previous low, and then get a 2-to-1 ratio. How much I'm risking? 50. So I would say 100 right there. Let's see if let's see what happens with this one. Let's watch it, see where it's going. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of doji candles, you know, which, you know, indicates indecisions in the market, right? Yeah, that's a very strong doji candle. Let's see, we might have to reverse the position that we're about to take. Let's see. I think it's gonna go up. Let's see something. I think we're in an uptrend. Nah, this is going sideways. The market is going sideways at the moment. Yeah, we had a pretty strong move right here, and then it came back up, but overall it's kind of going sideways if you think about it. Look, see, yeah, it's kind of, the market kind of going sideways if you think about it, but let's see. I think it's going down. Yeah. It broke through the let's go down to the 1 minute and see what it's doing. Yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, this is going on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like this stuff. It's not very clear what it's doing. The market is going sideways. It broke my upward trend line already. Now let's see if it's gonna break the downward trend line as well. It broke the upward trend line. Down. Yeah, the market is going sideways. I think we have a hammer or a shooting star candlestick. Let's see where it closes. We might be going up. We might be going up, y'all. We might be going up. You know, I was holding on to trades for way too long. Hold and pray, basically. Because I'll be in a trade, right, and it's going against me. It's going down. And I would hold and hold and hold, like hoping that it would go up, and 20 would turn into 40, then 40 would turn into 80, then 80 would turn into, and it would just, yeah. So I need to exit these trades whenever they're not going my way. Yes, you're gonna have drawdowns, but you know, need to be smarter about it. Okay, yeah, I think we're going up. Let's see. This is not strong enough of a candle to, you know, but I don't know. I think the market is going sideways at the moment. The best time that I see, you know, that you have like strong movement in the market is around the New York time frame, you know, like 9 a.m. 9:30. So between 9 a.m. Eastern and like 11, that's when I have the strongest movement in the market, and that's the time frame I like to trade. But it is now 1:35 Central. That's 2:30. Yeah. There's not much movement. It's just sideways movement right now. So I don't think I'm gonna take a trade today. You know, that's a part of trading too. You know, is knowing when to take a trade and when not to take a trade. So, you know, I might be right, I might be wrong, but you know, I'm learning. We'll see.